You don't have to look too hard to enjoy quality content for free. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 games that are free to play. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. While a lot of games are taking advantage of the freemium model, you can still find plenty of ones that are enjoyable without paying a dime, as well as a lot of content to keep you busy. Oh, and if your favorite game isn't on this list, be sure to check out the original top 10 games that are free to play.
On my rounds!
Number 10, RuneScape. RuneScape has been out for a long time. In fact, it's currently on the third version, or reboot. It's hard to find an MMORPG player who hasn't at least tried the game. There's been years and years of content added, and the fact that it isn't trying to compete with other games in the looks department means pretty much any computer can handle it. It's fun, simple, and addictive. Oh, and while you can download the game, it's completely playable in your browser, reducing the hassle of installation. With almost 250 million accounts created, the guys and gals over at RuneScape are definitely doing something right. Number 9, Let It Die.
Are you in pain? Of course, you did die after all. I think dying is pretty awesome though.
Free-to-play MMORPGs or competitive shooters are easy to come by, but a free-to-play AAA quality single-player game is definitely another thing. Featuring a Souls-like combat system with a roguelike progression, all mixed in with the quirky aesthetic similar to Suda51's previous titles, and this is the result.
You're a world-class fighter! You can do anything!
Although it is free, you can opt to pay for some conveniences, such as extra storage space and a more convenient way of respawning. But those are hardly detrimental to the free-to-play experience. With a mysterious story, grand boss fights, and a ton of gore, Let It Die is a blast to play. Number 8, WildStar.
You try to break me, but ain't no way I'm gonna.
A beautiful blend of science fiction and fantasy, this game has a unique art style, and the world is deep and fun to explore. Combat is fluid, and the post-game content shines. Customization plays a big part of the game too, in that you have a lot of player housing options as well as cosmetic appearances, meaning that you're probably not going to see the same look twice. Crafting in this game is also deep and employs a rewarding trial and error experience. And all the classes feel balanced, so you're not going to accidentally select a class that you later find out kind of sucks. Number 7, Killer Instinct. A free launch title on the Xbox One meant a lot of people would be playing, and a lot of those people quickly realized that this was an enjoyable fighter that had them reminiscing of the times they played the original Killer Instinct titles. Now with updated visuals and gameplay, of course, you can enjoy the game with a single character which rotates on a regular basis. The fighting mechanics are robust, the characters are balanced, and the fact that the playable character changes regularly means the experience won't go too stale too fast, meaning that you can probably enjoy the game without paying anything. Number 6, Paragon.
When it's time to fight, will you be ready?
Paragon is Epic Games' take on a MOBA, and it knows gamers aren't a fan of microtransactions, so players who don't spend money won't feel outmatched. While they are there, the game is fun and balanced without using them, which has attracted a lot of gamers who are fans of the third-person battle arena genre. While it is still in beta, the graphics are stunning, utilizing Unreal Engine 4, and the gameplay is fast and fun. Once again here, the heroes are quite balanced, which means there's no standout one to carry a match. This is a team effort.
When the time comes, will you stand united?
Number 5, Heroes of the Storm. Blizzard brings characters from its popular series such as Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, and Overwatch into a hugely entertaining multiplayer online battle arena. It's great playing as characters from your favorite Blizzard games, and it's the perfect place to start if you're new to the genre.
Heroes, free him and destroy your enemy.
It has a great community and is fast-paced, meaning you should get the hang of things pretty quickly. Players have a roster of a few characters to play for free which rotate on a weekly basis. It's a technique a lot of MOBAs clearly use, and it helps you gain experience with a wide variety of their heroes. Number 4, Warframe. a gorgeous game that's constantly being updated. Warframe has come a long way since its initial release in 2013, and it's improved immensely. It's a fast-paced cooperative shooter with a layered trading and crafting system, and it also sports fantastic shooting, melee, and mobility mechanics. There's nothing like popping a few headshots before speeding in and slicing a few enemies with your sword. There are so many customization choices for your frame, and the only real benefit of paying in this game is to speed up your progress and look kinda good, which is definitely far from a pay-to-win model. With millions of players, you're bound to find someone to play with or trade the things you're after. Number 3, World of Warships. This is the game that took the #1 spot on our best naval combat games list, and it's well deserved with all the attention to detail that's gone into this title. Slow-paced, it builds dramatic tension as you plan your next move. Anyone with an interest in battleships and naval warfare is sure to have a great time playing this one. Every shot has to be calculated based on distance and trajectory of enemy ships, and teamwork is a must if you wish to decimate your opponents. It's immensely satisfying destroying an enemy ship. Number 2, Neverwinter. Available on Xbox One and PC, Neverwinter is a traditional dungeon crawler in an MMORPG setting, with a heavy focus on partying and instanced dungeons. It is a Dungeons & Dragons game after all. It's a fantastic co-op experience set in a populated and fleshed out world with a ton of quests to finish and monsters to slay. In traditional Dungeons & Dragons style, you can create an entire backstory for your character, including where he or she is from, as well as which god they pray to, and while this has little to no impact on the game itself, it will augment your role-playing experience. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Hearthstone.
There will be ancient temples filled with relics, treasures, and traps. Who will answer the call?
A simple version of traditional trading card games like Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone is just as fun as it is accessible to anyone with an interest in the genre. You'll have a great time playing the core game, and while it's quite easy to pick up, it's quite hard to master, as there is a surprising amount of strategy involved in planning your next move. Available on mobile and PC, Hearthstone allows for cross-platform play, widening the overall base. Currently, there are over 50 million unique players, so that's a lot of cards.
You could forget all that and just have fun!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.